Today I wanted to give a first rough look at the game I've been working on. It's called Me My Henchmen. I'm designing it for mobile devices, and it's going to be a 2D tower defense game where you get to play as an action movie bad guy. So this is you. This is the guy you have to fend off. He's the typical one-man army action hero. One of the ways you can delay him is by deploying henchmen. How that works is that you buy doors, these ones with the buttons over them, and they become henchmen spawning points. Once you own a spawning point, you can create as many henchmen as you want from it, and by clicking multiple times, I just created a production queue. When the hero touches the spawning point, it will be deactivated. So this game follows all the typical action movie and game logic. For example, the main hero can never be killed, no matter how much you try. He's like John McClane from Die Hard, or James Bond, or Jason Bourne, or Ethan Hunt. What I'm trying to say is that he's an unstoppable badass, so you can't ever completely stop him. All you can hope to do is buy enough time to escape. As you must have noticed, visually this game looks terrible at the moment. It's so bad. Knowing that animation and art aren't my strong suits, I'm going to be looking for someone or some two who can do the art and animation for this game. I'll also be looking for others to come on board, but anyway, I'll have more details at the end of the video. Okay, so we got through level 1, now we can go on to level 2. This is the combo selection screen. Rather than selecting units, you select combos. So I will, for example, choose the telemarketer combo and the HMA1 and HMA2 combo. That means that every time I create a yellow door, I can create these guys from it, and every time I create a red door, I can create these guys from it. This is a showcase level I designed, which will give you an overview of some of the concepts scattered throughout the levels. This level has 2 waves. In the first wave, this will be the configuration of the level, and during the second wave, this will be the configuration of this level. So each wave has a different configuration. The items that the hero can pick up in each wave are highlighted in blue. Just like in most games, henchmen don't pick up weapons for the hero, and vice versa. There are a few barrels scattered throughout the level, because what self-respecting bad guy doesn't have explosive barrels? There are also items assigned to each level. So for this level, you can see you have a few shotguns, a few handguns, a ballistic shield, a cabinet to reinforce doors with, and an explosive. The different weapons will affect the hero differently, and each item has a specific purpose. This is meant to be a thinking person's game, so how you decide to use these assets and your henchmen will make all the difference as to whether you hold this guy off long enough to escape or not. So what I'm going to do is play through the same level twice, the first time as a noob, and the second time as someone who's figured out the level and knows what he's doing. Okay, so the hero is going to be arriving in about 24 seconds. The first thing I'm going to do is create a couple of telemarketers. These guys are your money makers. I think having telemarketers as your evil money-making agents just makes sense. You can see there are these doors throughout the level that I can tap to open and close. What I think I'll do is first buy this cabinet, place it in the room, and then use it to block the door, which will delay the hero because you'll have to take time to kick it down. Okay, so here he comes. I think it is time to equip my henchmen with guns. Different guns will affect the hero differently. For these guys on the bottom floor, I'll give them handguns. When the hero is being fired at, his movement speed is reduced by 2. I'll give this guy on the second floor a shotgun. This will stop the hero from moving, but it will also kill all the henchmen in front of him. Okay, so now the hero has a gun, so my henchmen are screwed. Time to place my stairwell explosive. I can place it wherever it's highlighted, and this time I'll choose here. So the hero escapes just in time, and a new wave starts. The level configuration is now set to wave 2. When he has a gun, you always need to find a way to deplete his ammo so you can start fighting him again. Right now, the thing I can do that with is a ballistic shield, so I will equip my henchmen with one of those. Why I am equipping him now is because I only have one ballistic shield to use, so if I had used it before the second wave, I would have no way of depleting his ammo now. So you see, those are some mad brain skills right there. Nevertheless, I am still screwed. This approach through the level didn't buy me enough time to escape, so my guy is doomed. Okay, time for a new approach. Like before, I'll start off by buying some telemarketers again. The main change that I'll be making is that I'll be placing the window explosive on the 4th floor instead of the 3rd floor. That not only buys me more time, it'll also make sure that the hero won't pick up the guns during wave 2, because he'll be entering the building from the opposite side. Genius. Because he won't be picking up guns in wave 2, I can use their ballistic shield straight away. I'm going to place it in front of the explosive barrel so there's no chance of the barrel exploding. This also gives me a way to use the explosive barrel to my advantage. So the shotgun has different properties from the handgun. Not only is it short range and it can kill other henchmen, it can also blow up barrels. All in all, that should have been enough, so my evil overlord here is going to be able to escape and live to do evil things for yet another day. That is, of course, until the next level. So that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed the first rough look at my game. I'm thinking of dividing Forgive Me My Henchmen into about 3 different parts, with the first part having around 20 levels, give or take. I don't have a release date as of yet, even though I'm hoping by mid-2017. I know that might be a bit too ambitious. Everything will depend on how things go. I don't want to release this game until it is simply the bee's knees. If you would like to stay up to date with how development is going, or just want to be sent an email when it is released, follow the link in the description to my blog. You can opt to have an email sent to you when it's finally released. To finish this game, I will also need people who want to work on this with me. I'm looking for 1 or 2 artists and animation gurus. I'm also looking for playtesters and perhaps even a coding guru or project mentor. If you are one of these things, check out the help needed section on my blog. If you aren't, but know someone who might be good for this, please share this video with them. Either way, thanks for watching. Cheers, guys.